Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I like egg omelette a lot. Anytime when I have a chance to have egg omelette in a restaurant, I will do so. I never cook egg omelette at home because I know it requires a special small frying pan. I used to have such a frying pan, but for some reason I could not find it anymore. It was until several years ago I was visiting a friend and he was making an egg omelette in his wok. It turns out that the wok is perfect for making egg omelette because for most flat bottom wok, the surface area for cooking is about the same size of a small frying pan. Since then, I have been making egg omelette regularly. As the saying goes, practice makes perfect. I am now become pretty good in making egg omelettes. I have been able to make different types of egg omelets and I'm going to show you in this video. More importantly, I also find other uses for egg omelets. It's no longer just for breakfast because I can use it for all different types of meals. For this demonstration, I'm going to use my Cuisine Art 14-inch stainless steel wok. This wok probably has the largest frying surface compared to other woks on the market. The flat surface of this wok is almost 9 inches across. Therefore, I could make a pretty large egg omelette. For this demonstration, I'm going to make a simple egg omelette. First of all, I'm going to beat up 3 eggs. I'm going to use just some scallions and mozzarella cheese to fill the egg omelette. What you decide going to put in the egg omelette is only going to be limited by your imagination. If you are using a wok with natural surfaces, seasoning the wok is critical because you do not want the egg omelette to stick to the bottom of the wok. So the first thing I'm going to do is to spot season my stainless steel wok. If you're not familiar with my spot seasoning method, you can take a look at this video. This seasoning method is so simple and straightforward and you can do it every time before you begin a new cooking session. I start by using 2 tablespoons of canola oil and I heat up the oil until it starts to smoke slightly. I then turn the heat setting to low and I let it to smoke for about 15 seconds. This is the time when the oil seasons the wok to create a non-stick surface. I would recommend you to do it every time when you cook an omelette. This will guarantee that the omelette will not stick to the bottom of the wok. There's nothing worse when the omelette stuck to the bottom and burned to the wok. So now I'm going to add the egg to the wok. As you can see, the egg start to bubble really rapidly, indicating that the wok is very hot. The bubble is also a good sign. It suggests that the egg is not sticking to the bottom of the wok. I will let the egg to cook for about 10 to 15 seconds so the bottom of the egg has been set. Next, I will first sprinkle some scallion over one side of the egg. And then I put some mozzarella cheese on top of it. I then season the egg with my basic seasoning mix. If you want to know more about the ingredients in this seasoning mix, please take a look at this video. This is the side going to stay put and I will fold the other side over when it is ready. From this point on, I just have to wait. I also check to make sure my heat setting is at low. If the stove is set to too high a heat setting, it has a tendency to burn the bottom of the egg omelette. It usually takes about 1 to 2 minutes to cook the egg. Once the eggs looks they are almost set, you know you are ready. You want the skin of the egg to be pretty well cooked, so it will be strong enough when you fold it, it will not fall apart. I normally find a spatula that will help me to push against the other side of the egg when I fold it with my stainless steel wok spatula. The first few times you might break the egg, but after a little bit practice, you will have no problem folding it over. And now you are done. Quite often what I do is that I will flip the egg over so that the other side is also cooked evenly. The cook time of this egg omelette is in general about 7 minutes. As you can see, this egg omelette looks pretty full. In general, it is quite often I tend to put in too much into it. That will make it difficult to fold and I often make a mess with it, as in this particular case. So if you want to have a nice looking egg omelette, do not put in too much ingredients. Now I'm going to show you the version 2 of my egg omelette. I start by cooking this omelette is out of necessity because once I was at a friend's house making an egg omelette, but I could not find a bowl to beat up the eggs. So out of desperation, I cracked the egg directly into the wok. And then I used the wok spatula to spread out the egg yolk over the surface of the egg. In this demonstration, I used the same filling. I start out with some scallion and followed by mozzarella cheese. I then seasoned the egg with my basic seasoning mix. If you want to know more about the ingredients in this seasoning mix, please take a look at this video. Again, I let the egg cook until the yolk looks pretty set. I use another spatula to help me to fold the egg from one side to the other. As you can see, the egg omelette turned out to be pretty much the same in both versions. These two versions of egg omelette, even they look very similar to each other. However, their texture are quite different. The egg omelette that make with beaten eggs, the texture are more homogeneous. The texture of the egg omelette that come from putting individual eggs into the wok have more distinct texture across the surface of the egg. I really like my version 2 of this egg omelette because it's almost like you are creating an egg omelette with a fried egg. Because of the different distribution of the egg yolk and the egg white, some part of the egg are crispy, whereas other part of the egg is soft. This different texture make the dining experience much more interesting. Since I have never seen other people cook egg omelette like this before, then maybe I could claim that I have discovered this. I'm going to call this Tak's egg omelette version. Actually, I'm sure somebody has done this before. I just have not looked hard enough. I think this is the pleasure as well as the fun of template-based cooking because you can explore and discover based on the original version of the template. For some reason, I really enjoy making egg omelette. I will make egg omelette when I get back from work. I will make egg omelette early in the morning. I will make egg omelette late in the evening. I also discover new ways for using egg omelette. For example, in this particular instance, I take the egg omelette and I cut it up into strips. I transferred it to a serving dish and I put a coconut sriracha sauce over it. I can then serve it with other dishes in a meal. I've been using my fast cooking system for the last couple years. And personally, I really think it makes a huge difference for me. Not only I eat better, but I feel much more confident in how I cook. When I feel confident, I would like to do more. So that creates a sense of consistency that allow me to cook regularly, in fact, on a daily basis. I know now I am eating well. I would not want to give this up. And this allow me to develop the kind of commitment for healthy eating. People always joke about the healthy produces are on the peripheral of a supermarket, or the processed food are in the middle or in the gut of the supermarket. In fact, now I never go into those areas and explore those aisles anymore. Home cooking has to be fun. It has to be efficient. At the same time, it has to be creative. And I really feel that it is necessary for anybody who wants to cook consistently to develop those attributes. So in summary, the wok is perfect for making egg omelette. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click the like icon below. That will help me reach a broader audience. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would like to receive notification of my future video postings. I'll see you next time.